Looking at our society now, it is evident that change is among us. And this is not the good kind of change, but rather the evil one. Through the years, the church and its teachings are trying to fix this by presenting themes that will change the mindset of the people. The church teaches us that we should prioritize life above everything else, above our reputation, pride, comfort, and pleasure. Sadly, people don't learn from their mistake and continue to do wrong. As long as they think it is right, they do it. As long as it's beneficial to them, they will do it. This is such the case when it comes to the issue of abortion. Abortion is a very infamous issue here in our country. There have been a lot of debates on whether or not abortion will benefit our country. A lot of Filipinos are having their children aborted, and worse, some Filipinos are the one who administer the said procedure. So why do they do this even though they know that it's wrong? They do it because it is an easy way to earn money. These people who administer this procedure do not really understand the value of life and its effect on the people. Their minds are clouded by temporary happiness money gives them, and they don't look at the long-term consequences during their judgment day. Looking at it at a different perspective, life above everything else should be prioritized. Life in its purest form is one of the greatest gifts and privileges that God has given us, so therefore we should treat it with utmost importance. Life is also a right that is given to us, and therefore, as what God wants, we should follow. God wants us, His creations, to live life and thrive on it. If the baby is aborted, then we are hindering the child from what God wants. Those people who are planning to take abortion or think that abortion is okay should think again and be responsible for their actions. Abortion is unacceptable. This is what the church believes, and thankfully, this is what our government believes as well. Now there has been a law that prohibits abortion in our country. Sadly, the rate of abortion in our country is not going down, if not swelling out of proportion. This is a task for police officers, but our group believes that as teenagers, we can also do something to help out. We can use our connections in finding the place where babies get aborted. As teenagers, we have that capability to influence people to fight for certain cause. That cause is pro-life. We shall be role models to the people. To further strengthen our cause, we will invite famous teenagers to help us campaign to stop abortion. In our campaign, we will advertise solidarity. Our group solution is to further educate people regarding the consequences of abortion and its ill effects on society. We should make people realize that abortion is not the correct solution to society's problems. There are thousands of other alternatives to solving a problem. Killing a child should not be one of them. The life of a child is not some toy we could just play around with. It is a very delicate and precious blessing of God. To take it away in such an unjust manner is unacceptable and unreasonable. Teaching this generation on the weight of their options will ensure that the future generations won't go to the wrong path of legalizing abortion. They will further continue the fight against it one day. Abortion will no longer be present anywhere in the world. To help in our campaign, we came up with a concrete solution. We want a daycare center that will not only take care of the children but will also supply them with their needs. These children will be given back to their parents during the evening. Now, for those not so well-off families, they only need to worry about feeding their children one meal instead of 3 regular meals. Their payment will not be a problem because this daycare center will be funded by donations. Most of the people who work here are not adults but teenagers who have a lot of free time and are volunteering. One of the themes of the church social teaching is caring for others. This is exactly what we are doing. We are caring and helping in our own little way as God's creation. Remember, your one small act can save millions and change the world.